Every business in the world, whether they're independent or part of a franchise system, they wake up every morning with the same challenge. There's this gap between where they are now and where they want to go. And that gap always comes down to one of three areas: mindset, strategy, or tactics.
AI is a tool that can help you in all of these areas. You see, the greatest risk with AI isn't adopting it too soon, it's waiting too long and falling behind. So I want you to think about your potential, because I know you can all do it. It's not what you know, it's how well you execute. She took a look at me, down at the proposal, and back up at me and said, "Do you have any experience?" I got that check for $525. I went and sat in my 1966 Chevelle with no insurance, tags, or title, and I looked at this thing and I said, I'm gonna figure out how to do this. So to bridge the gap from where you are now to where you want to go, we're going to explore my accelerated growth system.
Organizations today, they don't need more motivation. What they really need is a system for sustainable growth. And the accelerated growth system is that system.
So let's start with mindset. So when you have a new mindset, you produce new results. So the key here is to focus on what you can control and ask yourself, what's the one skill that if I was to develop it would double my performance? Because your business will only grow as fast as you do.
So when it comes to strategy, it's not about doing more. Sometimes it's about doing less. It's about identifying what do you want to stop doing, what do you want to start doing, and what do you want to continue doing.
You're dealing with increased competition, staffing challenges, and constant disruption. That's why it's more important than ever that you have a strategy and that you follow your systems.
But all the strategies and tactics in the world won't help unless you take action, the missing piece.
So once you have the mindset and the strategies, it comes down to tactics. What specifically are you going to do? What action steps are you going to take?
Put yourself in the mind of the prospect. What's your customer journey from awareness to prospect to qualified prospect to a customer to a client all the way up to an advocate? AI can help you in any of those buckets, from operations, marketing, sales, and the customer experience. So I don't believe that AI is going to replace humans, but I do believe it's going to replace humans that aren't using AI.
Ford is an eye-opener.
Before the session, I felt very intimidated and overwhelmed at the idea of AI. Now I just see opportunity for us to use it.
Ford has been one of the best that we've ever brought in.
All of his concepts are so practical and so relevant.
Extraordinarily professional, great at what he does.
Energetic, exciting,
Incredible.
so much powerful information.
And then he talked about mindset and growth. You can't remember everything, but guess what can? AI.
Hit all marks. He challenged us to change the way we think, how we do business, and ultimately how we're going to grow.
This was one of the best sessions of the whole conclave.
The point is, I want you to go out and take action, because I want you to remember, it's not what you know, it's how well you execute. Thank you very much.